Hey y'all, it's Kenzie Kens coming at you with a new video. Today is a 3-strand twist out tutorial. This has been my go-to technique lately, and I'm also sharing my go-to product for achieving these results. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay y'all, we jumping right in today, starting off on freshly washed hair, you already know, going in with the star of the show, which is the BodyWorks Nourishing Curl Jam. Guys, I am obsessed with this product. I have multiple jars in my stash, and yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. I am working in small to medium sized sections, not too big, but you also want it to be big enough that you can split it into 3. Take a good amount of product, let's start with that much, and apply that to the section. Gonna take a little bit more to get these ends. I'm really pressing the product into my strands. Going in with my Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush, just going to make sure everything is tangle free. Alright, and once that is feeling nice and smooth, we can separate our section into 3. So you really want to try your best to get 3 even sections, but I'm really bad at this, guys. One of my sections is always larger than the other ones, but just try your best. So now we have 3 sections. How I hold them, I usually hold 2 in my left hand, these 2 in the back, and then the one closest to my face I hold in my right hand. My right hand is going to do most of the work. It's my working hand, right? So holding the strand that is closest to my face, I'm going to wrap that around towards the back, use my left middle finger and hook it on. Then everything is going to move over one spot. So the middle strand comes to my face, that back strand is now in the middle, and that first strand is now towards the back. Alright, so again, now I have a new front strand closest to my face. I'm going to take that, wrap it around the back, hook it, and then move everything over one position. I will usually kind of reshuffle things, smooth them down as I go, but the main thing is that you want to keep your strands separate and you want to keep your twist tight. So again, make sure you're always working with the strand closest to your face, going towards the back, closest to your face, towards the back, closest to your face, towards the back. And you're going to do that pretty much until the end of the twist, but I'll show you what we do once we get down there. So I know that it looks like I'm doing a lot more with my hands than I am. That's just because I'm smoothing these strands. So don't get distracted and don't get fooled. There's really not that much motion going on. I'm just choosing to smooth everything in between as I go along, but making sure to hold my strands in their proper places so I don't get lost and trip myself up. Okay, now that I'm at the bottom and I'm running into that issue, right, where one of the strands barely has any hair, I'm just going to not force it, take a little bit more product, apply it on the end, and coil around. And that's it. If you choose to, you can add a little rubber band to the end of your twist to really make sure they hold in place, but I don't know where my rubber bands are, so I'm going to skip them for today. And these are what the finished 3-strand twists look like. To me, they look different than 2-strand twists, but what do you guys think? Alright, so I'm going to continue that, and then I'm just going to let you guys enjoy. Watch me do the rest of my hair, and we will be back for the reveal. One quick note, guys, as you continue to watch, when I switch to the other side of my head, you'll notice that my left hand becomes the working hand. That's because you always want to start with the strand that's closest to your face. So this time you see me starting with my left hand and wrapping it outwards to the right, and I'll continue this motion for this entire side of my head. Alright, in this next clip you'll see my finished twists, and if you'll notice, they're a little puffy at the roots. To avoid this, if you want some extra stretch and elongation, you can try braiding a couple times down before switching into your twists. I didn't do it, but it's really just personal preference. I left my twists in for just over a day to make sure they were completely dry, and now it's time to take them down. As you can see, to unravel, I just untwist at the roots and pull them apart. Super simple, and just continuing this all over my head before fluffing. Alright guys, so these are my final results after separating, fluffing, and picking it out. It's just really soft and fluffy and defined and just everything that we want in our twist out. So again, this is the BodyWorks Nourishing Curl Jam. It's from their Papaya and Castor line. Just to show you how much I really like this product, this is how many I have on deck. Yes, I stocked up. So the reason why I like this so much is that it's kind of like a hybrid between a cream and a jelly. It gives my hair the moisture that I would get from like a twisting cream, but it also has a nice amount of hold, which means that my twists stay in, they don't unravel. I don't have to go through that drama, and I actually wore those twists for 1 or 2 days, I don't remember. So I get mine from Target and it's listed online as $9.29, but I swear I've gotten this for a little bit cheaper before. Either way, it's a really affordable product. It's a one and done. Like, that's the only product that I used. I did not put a leave-in prior to twisting, and my hair feels super nourished, super moisturized, soft, and it does have a hold with no crunch. Hopefully this was helpful to you, because I know this can be a little bit tricky. Kind of feels like you're gonna do a braid, but you're not. So yeah, let me know if this was helpful to you guys, and also leave me a comment letting me know what other videos you want to see. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!